What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, now once again open for indoor dining. We're leaning our way into the CIF State Regional Basketball Playoffs on Tuesday as Long Beach Poly hosts Narbonne in the first round. Christian Watson and Poly have been up and down this season, to say the least, but they've got a chance to get right here once again at Ron Palmer Pavilion. Narbonne out of the city section doesn't have a deep bunch, but they got some ballers over there, as you'll see. Both offenses really getting whatever they wanted here in the early going. It was wide open. Poly using some deft ball movement to get some early easy buckets like this one from Rafael Cruz in the paint, but Narbonne was just better in the half court early on in this, and one from Andrew Gill gives the Gauchos an early lead. That's about the time Davian Williams took over on both ends of the floor. Usually it's Poly turning defense into offense in the RPP, but Williams will be your huckleberry as he gets consecutive steals and buckets at the other end. Narbonne up 22-13 at the end of the first quarter. Poly woke up a little bit after that and injected some helter-skelter into this game. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, as you'll see here, and then sometimes it does, but it really changed the complexion of the game. It needed a little bit more crazy in it because, like I said, Narbonne was just so good in the half court. Watson gonna dump that, 2 of his 14 points. However, like I said, when Poly had anything going in the second quarter, like this dunk from Jalen Petrie, Narbonne had the answer, like this buzzer beater from Williams. Look at him create that shot, hit the three of his 23 points, almost all of which came in the first half, and Narbonne's up 38-28 at the break. Watson and Petrie came out of halftime with their hair on fire and finally got the Rabbits into the open court consistently. The press to zone defense from Poly really slowed down the Narbonne attack and created more chances for those easy buckets that the Rabbits are so used to eating off of, like Bugs Bunny and his famous carrot stick. All of this is part of a 12-2 run that Watson caps with a 3 to tie the game 40-40. Poly outscored Narbonne 18-6 in the third quarter, and the rhythm of the contest got repetitive here in the third as the zone continues to frustrate the visitors, and that allows Dr. Watson to be surgical in the open floor. Poly comes back and leads 46-44, headed to the fourth quarter. At this point in the game, Poly is pretty much pushing off of anything. Missed buckets, turnovers, loose balls, they're all going the other way, and they're going the other way right now. How about Anthony Robinson coming alive in the fourth with that transition layup? Then highlight of the night, it's exactly the play that Robinson's going to be able to give Petrie. Throws it up there for the mash. The warm home crowd absolutely loves that. Any reason to move in this building. Poly keeping a slight lead 60-58. Then here's to you, Mr. Robinson. For 3 of his 16 points, but again, Narbonne must have been taking good notes because they had all the answers to the test. Ray Sims, he had a couple big buckets in the second half. And then this play, it's a game changer. Poly down 1 possession, this turnover ends up in the hands of Williams, and he's gonna go the other way to make it count, and 1 layup. He was the difference. It's 67-63 with about a minute and a half left. Look at the senior Petrie doing everything he can to keep his possession and his team's season alive. Chases down the loose ball, ends up with the offensive rebound for the layup, 2 of his 16 points, and that's going to make it a 1-possession game again. Under a minute left, down by 2, Poly going to give it to their guy Watson. 3-ball, rims out, Cruz put back, not quite there. Narbonne can smell victory, but it missed its free throws at the other end, so Poly is still alive. But Narbonne had fouls to give, and they gave almost all of them to Watson down the stretch here as Poly tried to inbound the ball, and they just kept fouling Watson. So the clock runs down, just a few seconds left. Again, they give it to him. Tough, contested look. It's long, and that'll do it. Narbonne hangs on to win it 67-65. Tough way the Poly season to end, but this program proved once again this year that it's one of the best in California, no matter what. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, and make sure you keep it to the 562.org for all of your Long Beach sports coverage.